Morning hummed over the great greenwood beneath a shawl of gray cloud. At the river bend, the otter village set baskets to dry, while Boar the bear walked the bank with his staff, reading the ripples the way a wise one reads an old book. He felt the air change, cooler, heavier, thoughtful. Tap, tap, tap. First raindrops stitched tiny rings on the water. Two otter pups trotted beside Boar. "Will it be a loud rain?" one asked. "Maybe," Boar said with a small smile. "But even a loud rain can be kind when everyone works together." The old rope and plank bridge gave a small creak as the river began to swell. Elder Naida rolled reed mats and waved families to higher ground. Across the water, 3 pups appeared at the far bank, brave faces, worried eyes, waiting for a safe way home. Boar lifted his staff. "Helpers, please." Beavers brought stout branches, deer fetched vines, otters coiled cord, and a fox trotted up with a wooden hook. In wet sand, Boar sketched a simple plan: a guide rope across the narrow span, a small raft sliding along it, strong knots and slow steps for steady hearts. With a careful throw, the first line sailed and caught on the far side. Beavers tested the current with short, expert strokes. Boar checked every knot twice and pressed a paw to the guide rope. "Hold fast," he whispered, and the rope answered with a steady hum. 2 older otters steadied the raft while the first pup climbed aboard. "Breathe. Eyes on me," Boar said, voice calm as oak. The raft slid out like a leaf on a string, bumped once, then found the line's path. Cheers rose when the pup reached Boar's shore and wobbled into a warm blanket. "Second pup," Elder Naida called. The current pushed sideways, testing their calm. The older otters widened their stance, bent their knees, and rode the sway. Boar guided the rope with steady paws until the raft found center and slid home smooth as a lullaby. Only one pup remained. A floating branch spun down and snagged the guide line with a wooden clack. The raft lurched, and a hush fell over both banks. Boar stepped into the water, slow, sure, and certain. Planting his staff deep, Boar nudged the branch. It resisted, then yielded a finger's width. He set his shoulder to the raft and pushed, steady as seasons turning. The snag loosened. The rope sang lower, the raft straightened. The last pup's eyes softened. Inch by inch, they slid home, and the village exhaled together. The storm tired to a silver drizzle. Boar wrung his cloak and studied the bridge. "It has served us well," he said, "and now it asks for help." Heads nodded. Plans for a safer crossing took root like seedlings after rain. Work bloomed. Beavers shaped clean joints. Deer set thick posts. Foxes fetched tools. Squirrels brought pegs. Otters braided vines into ropes strong as promise. Boar set posts deeper, lashed twin side ropes, and checked each plank with careful paws. They walked the new plank slowly. Boar showed how small paws should hold the rails and how to cross in pairs. The pups practiced, giggling at their own seriousness, and the bridge answered with a sturdy, satisfied hush. Elder Naida tied the final knot, neat as a seashell, and patted Boar's paw. "Protector of the North," she said, eyes bright, and of bridges too. Laughter warmed the damp air. Someone started a small song that sounded like sunlight returning. By sunset, the river slid beneath the new planks with a friendly hush. Boar rested his staff and watched leaf lantern light settle on the water. Strength listens first, Elder Naida said, and courage invites others to help, Boar answered. The greenwood felt stitched together again, safe, steady, and home.